All right, what's up, everybody? We're back again. Stellaris. We just created the Imperium of Rakur, and with our foppish and silly-looking birds here. And the next step is figuring out what size and what type of game. This will hopefully be a short little video where we walk through this little section here. But there are a number of different options, and they all have distinct impact on your gameplay. So you can have anywhere from tiny to huge. So 150 star systems, small with 400, medium with 600, large with 800, and huge with 1,000. They start you out with medium, and you notice that these things change as I click through. Now, next option is what type of galaxy you want to be in. If it's elliptical, it'll be like an ellipse. I don't know if you're familiar with your geometry, but an ellipse is kind of like a circle, only it's squashed a little bit. A spiral with two arms, one that'll go like that and one that'll go like that. And there'll be a 4-arm spiral and a ring, and then we're back to elliptical. Now, the ring, you can only work around the outside. You can't get across the middle. Same thing with elliptical. If you're over here, you'll have to work your way around to get to the other side. If you have spirals, you can be on an arm and not be able to reach the other arm, which is out over here, without having to like traverse everything. So it'll probably be like a sphere, but one arm will go like this and the other one will curve around under. So if you want to go around, you may need to go all the way to the middle and then follow the curve of the arm. So these will limit your access to people, or if you are scared, and maybe you should be, it'll limit other people's access to you. So we'll leave it at medium. By default, these are the number of enemies that you will have, but they are the number of expanding enemies. So you will have, they want you to start with like 9 different empires, 9 other empires in your galaxy with you. Of those 9, they also want 3 of them to start out technologically advanced to you, which is, I guess, realistic, but it's not very nice. But there are fallen empires, which are different altogether, and this one, they want you to have 2. So they're going to have 2 fallen empires, and what fallen empires are, let's see. Fallen empires are ancient precursor civilizations that start with advanced technology and powerful fleets, but are not allowed to expand or build new ships. So they kind of hang out there. You try not to piss them off over time, and then as the game progresses, late in the game, they will become active, or as other people piss them off, they will become active, and they'll start to impact your gameplay. So it's just all different layers of complexity to the game. Habitable Worlds is a modifier on the chance that a system that matches your, for us, alpine planets or continental or whatever your race is, how likely you are to find planets like that nearby. So it says is a modifier of the chance of a planet in the, quote, Goldilocks zone of a solar system being habitable. The higher this is, the more habitable worlds the galaxy will contain overall. We can play the game. I guess I'll start this game on just whatever the standard suggested thing is, but it's worth pointing out that I almost always increase that a little bit. I get rid of the advanced AI starts because I don't like coming up against people who kick my ass. That makes me angry. There we go. Let's... Alright, we'll be in a spiral galaxy just to make it interesting. AI aggressiveness. You'll find that Stellaris is not kind. Normal, it's set to normal. It can be low, high, or normal. So it is what you might imagine. It just how likely the AI is to be aggressive and attack you. Yeah. Difficulty, this is where it kind of sucks. Normal is the lowest difficulty you can be on. There's hard, and then there's insane. I don't know exactly what this does. On higher difficulties, AI empires that are not subjects of players get bonuses to their economy and research. Yep. F that noise. We're not doing that. And then you can dictate what faster than light travel your enemies or everybody is allowed to use. So all three are generally allowed. Empire placement is can be random. So this controls like whether or how empires respond in relation to each other. Advanced neighbors. Can any of the empires with advanced AI start near you? Hopefully that's off. Yep, that's off. Endgame crises. This is interesting. I'll put that on. So if you research too much into artificial intelligence, you can have a bad time of it. If you ancient races can come and invade your entire galaxy, and you'll all need to pool together in order to beat them. There's all kinds of different things that can happen, and it's pretty cool. Iron Man mode. Console cheats are disabled. I don't ever use those, so that's fine. And the game is automatically saved regularly to a single file. In games played with this setting, there is no turning back. So you can only use the save game that it generates automatically. You can't save your game on your own or do any of that. So I leave that off, but if you want to, get achievements, you can turn that on. Yeah, what the hell? I'll turn it on because I'm making this video with this game, and I'm not going to be, I guess, doing anything. I'm not going to be like saving game and reloading as I make mistakes. Like if something bad happens, and that's just the way it is. So, all right. So this is where we're at. We're in a medium. Well, let's make it, no, not huge. Why is... Oh, maybe because Iron Man is on. No, it's not Iron Man. I wonder what is making it so I can only go down to medium. Oh, maybe it's a spiral. Maybe it's the system. Yeah. Okay. Alright, well, let's make it a small, at least, if not tiny. And... yeah, that way we'll have a fallen... yeah, okay. And do we want to make it tiny? Sure. Alright, let's make it tiny just so that it's something that we can work with. And we can do a full game, and then we'll start over if we need to. So, that's it. I will hit play, it'll start the game, and we will we'll go from there to make our next video. But, yeah, thanks for watching this, and... if you have any questions, like usual, put them in the comments. If you don't own the game and you want it, hit the link in the description below and it'll take you there. I do another series of videos on EVE Online if that's more your style. I may jump into... I'm an early backer of Space... let's see, Star Citizen, so maybe I'll do another series of videos on that, and possibly Elite Dangerous, I don't know. Because I like space games. Those are both space games, and, well... we got to stay thematic here. So, thank you for watching, and yeah, I appreciate you hanging around, and I will see you in the next video.